Hi there. So, if it is true that we are physiologically designed to eat fruits and vegetables, that's our natural condition, then why do some people experience great difficulty transitioning to a diet of predominantly fruits and vegetables? I think one of the reasons is if you've been eating high fat foods for a number of years and you suddenly introduce a lot of fruit into your diet, what is happening here is you probably have a high level of fat in your bloodstream, and sugar, which is what fruit is mostly consist of, moves quickly through the bloodstream to the cells where it feeds the cells and gives our bodies energy. That process gets slowed right down, or sometimes even halted, if there is too much fat in our bloodstream. Now, I'm giving you a simple explanation here, but that could be one of the problems, and why you may be experiencing some negative side effects is because you still have a lot of fat in your bloodstream. And even if you've started to eliminate the high-fat foods from your diet, the fat may not have completely cleared up from your bloodstream. So be patient. It doesn't take very long for your blood to clear up so that the sugar can move through it quickly. Another reason you may be experiencing difficulty is if you're overweight, and you've eliminated the high-fat foods from your diet, you're probably experiencing detoxification through weight loss, because a part of losing weight is it's not just fat that you're losing, body fat. The fat stores toxins, and a lot of those toxins get released while you're losing weight. This happened to me when I eliminated high-fat foods from my diet. I experienced for about 3 weeks severe detoxification, and I was beginning to question whether what I was doing was the right thing, because I felt awful at times. I felt dizzy, sick to my stomach. When I would work out in the gym and I'd be sweating, this black sweat started oozing out of my pores. It was really like weird. But I just trusted what I was doing, and sure enough, after 3 weeks, everything cleared up and I felt fantastic. A third reason, and this is probably and ultimately the main reason why people have great difficulty transitioning to a diet of predominantly fruits and vegetables, is it's emotional. You're emotionally attached to the foods that you have been used to eating for years. And I mean, these are embedded habits. And these habits that you've practiced for so many years will take time to overcome, and that probably is the biggest challenge for most people, is your emotional attachment to food. So be patient with yourself. The transition is worth it. Take your time. If you have to transition slowly, then do it slowly. But don't give up. It's well worth it. The health benefits are priceless, and it's worth whatever struggle you have to go through. So those are some of the reasons. I know for some people it gets a little bit more complicated than that. For example, I met a guy last week who, and I've never heard of this, he's been told not to eat fruit because he has he had high levels of potassium in his blood, and I've never heard of this before, and I didn't know what to say. I said, well, I don't know. I mean, he's even been told not to eat whole grain bread, but to eat white bread. So that's a condition I don't. If you know anything about this, then I'd be interested in getting some feedback on that, because I've never heard of anybody having a problem with high potassium, but apparently he does. So there are other issues for people that that they have to deal with that would make it difficult to transition to a predominantly fruit and vegetable diet. But I do believe that there are solutions in every case, and because this is ultimately the natural way for us as humans to be eating. Have a great day, and God bless.